students, as I told you that we'll discuss exercise 3.5 today. So we are starting with exercise 3.5 where we are going to discuss a few more divisibility rules. Maybe some of the rules we have discussed earlier also, take them as revision. Okay. So the first rule is, as I discussed in the previous class, that if a number x is divisible by another number y, then x can be divided from all the factors of y. Okay, I am discussing these rules in the beginning of the chapter because when the exercise starts, you will have to take the references of these rules in order to give the explanation of your answers. Okay. Second rule, if a number is divisible by two co-primes, then that number is also divisible by product of those co-prime numbers. Okay. If a number there, suppose there are two I will discuss this rule in a question that is given further. Okay. See, if two different numbers are divisible by one common number, then sum of those two common number is also divisible by that one common number. We can understand this rule with the help of an example. Suppose we take two different numbers, 24 and 12. Okay, and both of them are divisible by one common number, 6. 24 and 12 are two different numbers and the common divisor of these two numbers is 6. So the sum of 24 and 12, that is 36, is also divisible by 6. As you can write 6 6 are 36, you can show it like this: 6 6 are 36, or you can also write this: 36 divided by 6 is also equals to 6. Rule number 4, if two different numbers, this rule is as same as the rule number C. The difference is all about you have to calculate the difference, that is आपको यहाँ पे subtract करना है. If two different numbers are divisible by one common number, then difference of those two numbers will also be divisible by that one common number. इसका मतलब है, suppose again 24 and 12 are divisible by one common number, 4. Okay, therefore 24 and 12 are two different numbers and 4 is the common divisor of both the numbers. In that case, the difference of 24 and 12, that is 12, is also divisible by 4. Now you can write this: 4 3s are 12, or if we divide 12 from 4 we obtain 3, or 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. The other main topic of this chapter is prime factorization. Now, what is prime factorization? Prime factorization is a way of expressing a number as product of its factors which are mostly prime. Okay, generally as factors prime numbers are used and there are two ways to express it. Generally आपको both way में explain करना पड़ेगा. See, suppose we have given that find the prime factorization of 24. So 24, we will start with 2. Now how did I make this justification why to start with 2? कोई ज़रूरी है क्या? 3 से भी तो डिवाइड होता है, 6 से भी डिवाइड होता है, but I choose 2. Why? There are some rules regarding prime factorization that I will discuss with you after this question. Okay, now 24 divided by 2 we obtain 12. 12 again it can be divided by 2, so we obtain 6. Again 6 is also divisible by 2, we obtain 3, and now we will divide it. See, all of them are prime numbers. Now you can express 24 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, or we can also write this: 24 is equal to 8 into 3. Okay, 24 can be obtained as product of 8 and 3. Now 8 can be obtained as product of 4 and 2, and 4 can be obtained as product of 2 and 2. Now the rules of prime factorization. How to do prime factorization? According to this, first of all check the units digit, the number that is present at the units place value, ones place value. If the number that is present at the ones place value is either even 2 4 6 8 or 0, then it is divisible by 2. Number 1 rule. The second rule, but because the method is prime factorization, therefore begin your division trial by prime numbers in increasing order. This is why I have chosen 2. I told you that I'll discuss with you later. इस वजह से हम हमारा जो ट्रायल है वो स्टार्ट करेंगे 2 से, क्योंकि 2 इज द स्मॉलेस्ट प्राइम नंबर. हम किसी भी नंबर को जब भी डिवाइड करेंगे सबसे पहले चेक करेंगे वो 2 से डिवाइड हो सकता है या नहीं. इफ इट इज डिविजिबल बाय 2 देन वी विल स्टार्ट विथ आवर prime factorization with 2. If not, then we'll try some other numbers like 3, 5, 7, 11, etc. Rule number 3. If a number has 0 at its units place value, ones place value पे अगर 0 आता है, in that case it is divisible by 2, 5 and 10. Generally we do not use 10, but it's just for the knowledge कि आप उसको 10 से divide कर सकते हैं. Next rule number 4. Divisibility test. Reference from exercise 3.3 that we have learned. The divisibility test that you have learned in exercise 3.3 you can also use to determine the factors of a given number. Now we are starting with the exercise 3.5. These are true false. Now as I told you in the earlier chapters, earlier exercises also, you cannot do rectification over here like true 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 false true false. घर पे सुना दिया और हो गया. No, it's not like that. You must know the reason behind the why the particular statement is true or why the particular statement is false. You must know the reason, because the true false can be given in a twisted form in examination. Then you cannot complain कि हम तो ये याद करके आए थे, इसका आंसर चेंज कैसे हो गया. Do not complain about true false. All right, so you must know the reason behind the statement, why it is true or why it is false. Okay, let's start. If a number divisible by 3, it must be divisible by 9. The statement is false, because you can prove your statement with the help of example or with the reference of the rules I have discussed. So as you can know, 6 is divisible by 3, but 6 is not divisible by 9. This concludes that according to this example, the statement written above is false. B. If a number is divisible by 9, it must be divisible by 3. Yes, this statement is true because 3 is factor of 9, and as per the rule A of exercise 3.5 that we have discussed, the first rule, all the multiples of 9 are divisible by 3. Okay, according to this rule, अगर कोई नंबर किसी नंबर को डिवाइड कर सकता है तो उसके सारे मल्टीपल्स उसके सभी फैक्टर से डिवाइड हो सकते हैं. दिस इज द रूल ए. सी. ऑल a number is divisible by 18 if it is divisible by 3 and 6 both. This statement is completely false. As you can see that according to the example, 12 is divisible by 3 and 6 both, but it is not divisible by 18. D. If a number is divisible by 9 and 10 both, then it must be divisible by 90. The answer is true. Yes, 9 and because 9 and 10 are co-primes number, and as per the reference of rule B, if a number is divisible by 2 co-primes, then it must be divisible by their product also. E. If two numbers are co-primes, at least one of them must be prime number. अगर two numbers co-primes हैं, then one of them must be prime. No, it is not possible. As from the example above, 9 and 10 are co-primes, but neither of the numbers are prime. F. All numbers which are divisible by 4 must also be divisible by 8. No, it is false, because as per the reference of an example, 12 is divisible by 4, but 12 is not divisible by 8. Or you can also say that 8 is not a factor of 4 na. That's why only factors can divide the multiples of a particular number, and because 8 is not a factor of 4, therefore this condition is not possible, so it is false. G. All number which are divisible by 8 must also be divisible by 4. It is true, as 4 is factor of 8, therefore according to rule A, all multiples of 8 are divisible by 4. All multiples of 8 are divisible by factors of 8, and 4 is factor of 8. if a number exactly divides two number separately, then it must exactly divide that sum. Yes, it is true as per the rule C of exercise 3.5. I. If a number exactly divides sum of two numbers, it must exactly divides the numbers separately. This is false because as per the example that the sum of 2 and 3, that is 5, is divisible by 5. 5 can divide 5, but 5 cannot divide 2 and 3 separately, so the statement is false. So we'll done till over here only, and from next class we'll continue the chapter further. Thank you and have a nice day.